The Little Fox and the Lost Dream. Once upon a time, in a quiet forest that smelled of mint and apples, there lived a little fox named Rusty. He was small, soft, and endlessly curious. Every night, his mother tucked him into a bed of moss, kissed his tiny forehead, and whispered, "Sleep well, my little tail. May you dream something wonderful." And every night, Rusty did. He dreamed of clouds that turned into slides, fireflies that danced like stars, and bees that sang sweet lullabies. But one night, something felt different. Rusty lay still, his little paws under his chin, and no dream came. He turned on his side, closed his eyes tight, and waited. Nothing. The forest was silent, the moonlight silver on the leaves. Rusty sighed softly. Maybe I lost my dream. So he stood up, stretched his sleepy legs, and tiptoed out of his den, careful not to wake his mother. The moon followed him through the trees, lighting his path with a gentle glow. Soon he saw someone sitting by a burrow, a sleepy badger, sipping warm milk with honey. "Badger," said Rusty quietly, "have you seen my dream?" "I think I lost it." The badger yawned. Maybe it wandered into the deep woods. Dreams sometimes get lost there. Try near the old oak. That's where the forgotten dreams go to rest." Rusty nodded. "Thank you," and patted away, his tail brushing the grass. Under the great oak tree, a wise owl was reading by moonlight. "Miss Owl," Rusty whispered, "I'm looking for my dream." "Have you seen it?" The owl blinked slowly behind her round glasses. "Dreams," she said softly, "are shy little things. They love calm, music, and kindness. Were you sad tonight, little one?" Rusty thought. "Maybe a little." "Mama went to bed early, and I didn't get my bedtime story." "Ah," said the owl, "then your dream must have gone searching for one of its own." Go to the meadow of fireflies. They tell stories to the wind. Rusty followed the silver path of moonlight until he reached the meadow. The air shimmered, tiny lights floating like golden snow. Fireflies spun in slow circles, singing, "Sleep, little forest, sleep so deep. May the stars your secrets keep." "Hello, fireflies," said Rusty softly. "Have you seen my dream?" A larger firefly floated closer. "We saw a golden cloud," it said, "drifting above the river, calling your name." Rusty's eyes lit up. "Thank you," he whispered, and hurried toward the river. The water glowed in the moonlight. Ripples shimmered like silver lace. Then, a voice, soft as the wind. "Rusty." He looked up. There above the river floated a golden cloud. "Are you my dream?" "Yes," said the cloud gently, "but I got scared when you went to sleep without a story. I felt alone." Rusty lowered his ears. "Oh, I'm sorry, but I can tell you a story now." He sat by the riverbank and began to speak. "Once upon a time," he said slowly, "there was a little dream who was afraid to disappear. But one day, he met a fox who promised to never forget him." The golden cloud smiled, its glow growing warmer, softer, and wrapped Rusty in light. "Now you remember," it whispered, "and that means I can come back to you." Rusty yawned, his eyelids heavy. He curled up on the soft moss by the river, and the dream floated down, settling gently on his paws. The forest breathed with him, slow and peaceful. When morning came, Mama Fox found him sleeping, a quiet smile on his face. She covered him with a blanket of moss and whispered, "May you always dream the sweetest dreams, my little wonder." And from somewhere in the breeze, a tiny voice replied, "Don't worry, Mama. He's found his dream." The end.